Located at the southernmost tip of the country, the Kamau Mangrove Forest stretches like a green carpet woven between the mainland and the sea, serving as the natural final boundary of the S-shaped land strip. Not only does it possess pristine beauty, but it also leaves a unique mark with its rich biodiversity of flora and fauna, along with natural mysteries that captivate many scientists and tourists eager to explore. As soon as the gentle dawnlight spreads, the slender mangrove and mam trees stretch to welcome the sun, their roots penetrating deeply and firmly, anchoring into the soft, muddy soil, creating a distinctive forest ecosystem of the tidal river mouth area. Mangroves and mam are not only symbolic trees that prevent erosion and hold the soil, but also serve as habitats and breeding grounds for countless species. Thanks to the brackish water conditions, the Kamau Mangrove Forest hosts hundreds of plant species, most of which are highly adapted to the saline environment, such as suvet, davoi, daseo, gia, kokei, and koi. Here, the space that once seemed quiet suddenly becomes lively with the chirping of birds, the piercing calls of storks, cranes, herons, and even the rare sight of gray-legged lapwings swooping down. Deep within the dense forest canopy, the animal life is astonishingly diverse. Otters, pythons, monitor lizards, civets, flying lizards, long-tailed monkeys, bats. Among them, many species are listed in the Red Book, such as the serrated turtle, three-keeled turtle, and the painted crocodile that once drifted along the waterways. The special interaction between saltwater and freshwater during the seasons has formed communities of plankton and mollusks living in the nutrient-rich mud layer beneath the water surface, an ideal food source for fish and water birds, contributing to a very rare ecological balance. This also explains why the Kamau Mangrove Forest is a stopping point for tens of thousands of migratory birds each year, from red-crowned cranes, herons, and teals to countless other precious bird species, creating vivid scenes when the water rises. But the strange things in the Kamau Mangrove Forest do not stop at the rare flora and fauna. The natural phenomena here remain a mystery to scientists. One example is the walking forest phenomenon, where clusters of mangroves follow the tides and over the years extend their roots farther out to sea, causing the boundary between the forest and the sea to be unfixed, shifting several meters outward each year. Many local people say they have witnessed old forests now submerged under the waves, while new green patches appear where there used to be only mud and waves. Another mystery is the whirlpools that suddenly appear when the tide rises and falls, creating strong, deep holes that suck in and wash away leaves, trash, and sometimes fish and shrimp into the ground. The locals call this the underground cave entrance, believing that beneath there are complex cave systems and waterways that have never been fully explored or surveyed. In some places, when wading through mud to plant forests, people suddenly feel the ground tremble slightly. Then the soft mud sinks unusually, making movement dangerous. Not only that, when the flood season arrives, the entire mangrove forest seems to put on a new coat. At this time, the rising water level causes the trees to be submerged in silvery water, and groups of animals gather to find shelter on the tall treetops, creating a fascinating scene. According to the oral tradition of the forest inhabitants, they have often encountered strange creatures with unusual appearances that science has never recorded, such as snakes that change color with the light, unusually long brackish waterfish, or black bats with large wingspans. Although there is no concrete evidence yet, these stories only increase curiosity about the mysterious treasure trove of creatures still hidden beneath this dense forest canopy. In Kamau, venturing deep into the mangrove forests, visitors are not only amazed by the new alluvial deposits formed each year, but also encounter the symbiotic relationship between the forest and the people. The locals have learned to utilize the distinctive products of the mangrove environment: shrimp, crabs, fish, blood cockles, as well as mangrove shoots and forest honey, to create flavorful dishes, preserving a harmonious way of life with nature that has lasted for generations. They are also the first community to directly protect and adapt to climate change, both exploiting tourism potential and contributing to the preservation of biodiversity in this frontline area. In addition, the Kamau mangrove forest also serves as a green wall, protecting the mainland from the encroachment of the East Sea, limiting the negative impacts of high tides and storms. Penetrating deep into the soil, each tree root helps accumulate and hold firm the fertile alluvial layer, the foundation for life to withstand the effects of harsh weather and rising sea levels, turning the country's southernmost point into a strong fortress amidst the vast ocean. For many years, scientists and international ecological organizations have continuously come to Kamau to study the secrets hidden behind the vast mangrove forests. In the future, new discoveries about ecological self-recovery, previously unknown plant or animal species, or explanations for mysterious phenomena unique to this place promise to open many new doors of knowledge about life and nature's adaptation to the Earth's constant changes. If you once listened to the rustling wind through the mangrove canopy, or follow the streak of light from a flock of migratory birds crossing the sky over the waters of Kamau, you will deeply feel the wonder, mystery, and immeasurable value of the mangrove forest at the southernmost edge of the land, where life and unexplained phenomena continuously thrive and spread in every wave, the endless breath of nature.